Hello. Okay. Today I need to do a lot of methods. Yeah, sorry for the delay in the stream. I kinda woke up at like 9-ish. Yeah. Anyway, today's goal is to do a lot of methods and like just my whole to-do list today. What do I need? So with today, right, I kind of want to structure the stream in like a study block, and then I talk later for 30 minutes at like a set time, and then I go back to studying, and then do it like that, just so that I'm just doing work, because I kind of stopped streaming because it was a bit counterintuitive, and I wanted to make the last acts I wanted to do really well on my last acts, so I slept early and I stopped streaming a bit. I think my voice is a bit today, but oh wow. Okay, Google, turn on desk light. Let's see. Good morning. Hey Adi. Hey Julian. Hey Arsha. I'm not too sure. Believe me, my smile. Tips for Hailberry. Hadia, I'm not too sure like what it's like at Hailberry, or like how the entrance exam is, so I can't really provide much information. I think it's similar to the selective school exam. Julian, stop. Apart from that, I don't really know too much, but like, do prepare for like content on it. So look at 800 notes. It's always, okay, since it's probably gonna be a multiple choice exam, like have a strategy for each type of question. That's generally something that, well, something to keep in mind, because you can't just rock up to each question. Like, watch my EBSS video about the entrance exam. That should apply, well, some of it should apply to the Hailberry exam. I'm not entirely sure how, but some of it should. My voice got deep. I feel like I'm just really sick after yesterday. I finally hit puberty. No way, guys. Let me show you what I'm up to. Oh, hi, Pocky. Man, my hair's are like wet and messed up today. This is like the old JC instead of like potting it. Anyway, would do anything for your education. Whoops. That's good then. Like, if you go to the tutoring services for like selective schools, I'm pretty sure it applies for scholarship schools as well. Should you go for mentor and grammar? Like, yeah, you might as well go for it. Like, there's no harm in trying, really. But don't say no until like has happened. Throughout the term, yeah, guys, I've made my like shelf a bit somewhat more dirtier, or I just haven't organized like my worksheets and all. So I need to find all my books, which I'm not sure if I have it still. Okay, I have it. There we go. Why is your voice deeper today? I don't know, guys. Why are people saying it's a lot deeper today? Isn't this like how I normally sound, or no? No way, Julian. How come I did it through 14B? I'm so confused. I did everything else but 14. Whoops. That's a big whoops. Always, like, if you have the option to do for like, what's it called? 6, you should, because only 6 subjects count towards ATOL. At around 11:30, guys, I think I'm just gonna study and make sure I have all my exercises done first, then do all my worksheets, and then do a quick summary of the content, because my last method sack is tomorrow. When we thought like preparing couldn't get any worse, like, I mean, overthinking, I'm not too sure how to word this. Yeah, but like, you should be fine, Talia, so don't worry too much. Like, oh yes, thank you. Wait, you guys can still hear me, yeah? You might as well try Mike. Like, I know a few people who went to Nossel and then they switched over to John Monash, like, after. Like, if you're more into science, go for it, but if not, just stay at Nossel. Watch the EBS entrance exam video, because it pretty much outlines my tips for the EBS exam, which should apply to the Hailberry exam. But like I said, have a strategy for each and every one of your like question types, because you need to know how the exam works. Yes, plug. Oh no, Julian, no. Track your progress. Oh, did I not do work? One, two, Q4 to 10. Not really, no. Seal is pretty much only a younger year level thing. Start a pyramid scheme, you'd make it successful. What do you mean, Julian? Like, what the draw? Where's the EBSS hoodie? Well, Oliver, after like talking to one of my friends on like Thursday, like it just clicked with me. Like, at the moment I just don't feel like wearing it right now. Well, for a bit anyway. Like, I'll wear it again after I take time to like reassess my thoughts. A rare occasion. What? Sure. What? Wait, why is it like this? Did I miss something? Well, I said sniper. I wasn't that interested in going to another old boys school. The stream will most likely end at 3-ish, because I know my 6-hour streams always do like a lot better than my 2-hour ones. It doesn't mean I want to go. I'm like not all about chasing clout or like going to schools just for the sake of going. Like, if I want to go and do something, I'll just do it. Like, that's pretty much how I am. I don't go chasing like clout or whatever. Oh no, because I already went to one, like, and I didn't really want to go to another one the next time. Or again. Like, I kind of wanted to diversify and talk to girls as well, kind of. And I know in my old school I wasn't really able to do that. Graph, how do I graph and cast? What did I do? Let me ask a friend. I swear I learned to sing half. Let me check that one. Okay, I'll skip 1 and 2. I'll also ask my teacher. Oh, thank you. Very. Yeah, I think on the verge you shouldn't go to EBSS, man. Like, I think the best option, I don't know, man, like, doing art sounds a lot better. Will EBSS let you do art? Probably not, to be honest. Damn. I don't even know my IQ, guys. Probably really low. What? Julian. That is Angel's Lakey inspired. This one. Oh, whoops, I completely screwed this. Why am I doing such basic maths? Wait. I swear I got this good. Okay, yeah, I did. Good. I think there's a restriction that you have to be a girl though, maybe not 2 hours away. Like, I don't think it would be worth. Oh, okay. Oopsies. Is it because I'm like kinda far away or? Oh wait, oops. This ain't a normal. what would I recommend for you? Like, what do you mean? Like, to be honest, you're better off going with what you're confident with, or like what you know. But if you're asking for tips about the exams, like I said, do the exams. I mean, watch the videos that I've made. How do I feel for upcoming VCE exams? Well, at the moment, I still feel like I won't do as well yet. Like, I have to wait and see till I do practice exams. But as long as I hit my target of finishing everything by next week, by next Sunday, I should be all good. Apart from that, like, because my target for all my exams is at least 80, like bare minimum. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get the ATAR that I need. Or like, I want the 90 for the views, as well as like to show everyone that if I say something, I can do it. Like I said, Hadi, like, you can apply all the tips in the EBSS video because the exams are quite similar. So just follow that. Like I said, have a strategy in mind. Because I don't remember the type of questions off the top of my head, but they're all in the video guide. So some of it will apply. Oh yes, thanks, Eat Pocky. If I get above 35 on all my subjects, then I can get a 95 or higher because of scaling. But that requires around 80 to 90% on my exams. I think, yeah. Well, we'll just wait and see. Because I don't want to be like too certain or too sure of myself yet. What do you mean cloud chase? My parents' expectations are for me to go to uni. They say they're always very supportive of myself, but because I know I'm more entrepreneurial, I'd rather not go to uni, and legit, I just sit in front of my computer all day and learn everything that way. Because for me, programming, I learn better just by sitting in front of the computer, not having deadlines, and just making projects that interest me rather than like what's set for the school. But I keep telling them that like I kinda wanna take a gap year. Kinda. But at the same time, like, do I really want to go to year 12? I mean, not year 12. Uni like the year after. Like I said, that's if I get a high enough ATAR. Or like, we'll see how the applications go. And if I'm successful, then sure. But like I said, I'm not that reliant on uni as like everyone else. If not, read the like guide. If my video isn't the best way for you to consume information, then I have my 800 notes guides, which also outline like everything. To be honest, Eat Pocky, they don't at all. They just, if you can pay for the uni, that's good. And if you get a high enough ATAR, that's all they really care about, unless you're aiming for med. Like, I'm sorry to say, Halia, but I really don't know much about the Hailberry exams. So, but like I said, have a strategy for each type of question that they give. Wait, I did not do that. I mean, I'm not too sure, Hadia. Like, I don't really look too much into IQ and whatever. Like, I mean, it's high, so it should be good, right? Like I said, I think you overthink too much, or like, I don't know. I don't like to just say stuff without having like, concrete knowledge about it. Otherwise, I could be wrong, which is for the most part. Wait, what do you mean biggest meme? Anyway, I have watched Food Wars, I've watched Death Note, and I've watched Noragami. Like, if you click on my anime list in the description below, I've watched a lot of animes. Like, everything I've watched is probably down there. Al took the L and he... Oh, Julian, that's a spoiler. Julian, why are you spoiling it for people who haven't seen it? Oh, right. I forgot to say that I did finally find the formal date for... Or I finally just asked someone. And yeah, after some back and forth messages, we did work something out and I got a yes, so your boy is not going... But guys, we still need to post on VCE dating space. I still think that needs to happen. Is she from my grub? Maybe. What do you mean other girls? Okay guys, that's not that good. Pretty much where VCE students auction off their friends to potentially find dates. It is a maybe because they are in year 8 and they don't have the acceptance now. Okay, Julian, she is, but like, I don't want to reveal too much yet. Like, you guys will just find out about it later. Like, eat Pocky. That was only if it didn't work out, but like, tips for seal. The exam is pretty much the same as the EBSS one, just not science. So, like I said, all the tips are in the like EBSS video. Like I said, know the types of questions they'll ask. You can't. I can't just say like. I mean, it's more of I just don't want to reiterate like the tips that I have all the time. Like, if I do want to say tips, like they're all in that video. If that makes sense, because sometimes for me it gets, I don't know, like just saying things multiple times. Like, I actually don't know how to word this. If that's the case, then I don't know. I really don't know, Dan, because like I said, I only sat the edu test once, so I only have like information on that. But yeah, feel free to ask other people there, because there are people in this like who are watching the stream who have more experience with the other exams. Why am I taking so long to do simultaneous equation? Okay. So how I do stuff. Wait. Okay, let's answer some of the questions. So, what kind of entrepreneurship? Pretty much like brand creation. Eat Pocky. So, I have ideas that I want to create in my head. Like, I want to make some both physical items such as like clothing, like more functional and practical, as well as I like to program as well. So I want to do something around software engineering and like marketing as well. Like, so I'm not going to find a 9-to-5 job. More likely, I'm going to like gain more info about. Like, I wouldn't mind interning there, like, and maybe I might get a job in case I need to get more money to build up more capital. Apart from that, I do plan on just selling stuff on Amazon, eBay, like every single platform. Basically, being good at selling is something that I want to do. So marketing and then programming on the side as well to get better at that. How do I do stuff done? I pretty much just ignore the chat at times. Sure, that's just how I do it. Like, so I talk for a bit, do a couple questions, and then I look back up and do school and like, yeah, respond to your questions. Did I sit seal? No, I did not. I'm supposed to be doing a maths exercise, but you've only done 2 questions. You've only done 2 questions, but I've only done like 8 or 9 questions so far in like this 47-minute period. Like, this exercise should have only taken me 30 minutes. But like, because I'm talking as well, it's taking a bit longer. Julian, that's not the plan. Like, what I've learned, right, is it's harder to build a company, a big company where you have a lot of people go into. Like, you're better off building something underneath the platforms that already exist. So I think of it like layers. Like, I learned about this through a podcast that I listened to. So we have the internet first, then we have where all the attention's going. So we have all the social medias, we have like Amazon, eBay, Facebook, like anywhere where everyone's attention is going, YouTube. And pretty much what you want to do is build underneath them. And yeah, if you do that, you can build something more successful. Like, that's how you have to market in this day and age. You can't not build under those platforms. Otherwise, you're going to become not so relevant, which is kind of why I post on YouTube. My Facebook page is kind of weak though. What else? I have my Instagram, but which only complements that. Which podcast do I listen to? No, not an underground company. You have to build underneath all the platforms in order to be relevant. Podcast that I listen to. Let me just type them out. What else? I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast as well, but that's not really business. That's more of like, wait, my main ones or recommendation. Ground of sugar. Let me check. There's three. There's 3 right now. Okay, let's go back to doing methods. Marketing is normally Gary Vee because he pretty much tells you both like how you should market in this day and age, as well as how like he also gives you a sort of mentality of like what you should be thinking, like compared to like as in he gives you more of like a mindset shift or mentality shift through his content. Like, that's why I listen to his one the most. The Ground Up Show is more of like minimalism, as well as like being more practical with the things you've got, or being more not carefree, but how would I word this? More straight to the point or something. Wait, what? I cured your depression or saved your... Well, I'm glad I could do that. Like, That's all I want to do, right? But the number one thing I want like people to know that do my content is I'll give you the resources, right? But don't expect me to give you all the answers to like, because a lot of the answers you're gonna have to find out for yourself. Like, I only know a set amount of things, guys. I don't know like every single thing about like selective schools and whatnot in Victoria. I only know like from my experience. I don't get it, like. Oh. What am I doing? Why is my leg like so hard? Oh. I should turn off Discord. Oh yeah, I realized I can stream on Discord now, like Julian. So if I want to play League or something, I can just stream that directly on Discord and people can just watch it though. Which is kind of cool. Let me notifications. Yeah, like I was seeing it today. Like I was accidentally streaming today when I was working on it or like testing it out. Oh, okay, I'm done. That's good. 3 more exercises to go. Routine C. Oh. Like eat Pocky. That's why in uni, like the 2 things that I want to learn is programming and language. Like if I want to speak Chinese, I want to speak Korean, and Japanese is a kind of minor thing. But yeah, like I do want to expand to those markets, which is kind of why I want to speak those languages. Like picking up a diploma or studying overseas for a year, that's definitely something I wouldn't mind doing. Which is also kind of why I want to go to Singapore, because that's like closer to both of them. So I can always like go there. Yeah, so you didn't get results in the past. I'm not so sure what to say about that. Like there isn't much I can say, like because some of them don't offer or like send out the results. Like that's just something that happens, especially with John Monash. They don't really send the results out. Is that illegal? No, no way. What? Like some selective schools will send it out, others don't. Like it's all depends on them. It's not that I have things planned out, Pocky. It's more of I have ideas of what I want to do. That's about it. Like, but like I said, I pretty much did so bad in year 11, but I spent most of that time like finding out what I wanted to do. So my life is not set at all. Like it's gonna take a lot of turns. Not gonna lie. Like there's already so much that's deviated from my plan this year, from like averaging 80 and doing a video almost every week. That hasn't also happened. And like streaming, I was meant to start streaming at the start of the year to complement my VCE journal series, but I didn't start until later. Excel. I haven't actually had any of those books hardier, so like I said, I don't know in that scenario. And I'm like sorry to say this, but I don't, like I said before, like I don't have all the answers. Uh-oh. So I can just do comment. I can do 5. Oh, whoops. So I can do PRX. No. Lower bound, which is this is something I did on the side. They want us to do it that way. expected. And I got that correct. No, no. Please, no. Wait, that should be n-1. Oh wait, no, I meant like what to my answer. I haven't read chat in a bit. Should I just use CAS? Probably should. This is gonna be annoying. Reduce my mic to the lowest settings for a bit. Just for a little bit. Yes, it is 0.8. Yeah, like it should be Sadia. Like I said, you don't have to worry about it too much. I feel like all the younger years, but then again, everyone kind of stresses over it, like in the beginning. So it isn't like, it's kind of normal. since not many people are watching still, I'm probably gonna just hide chat and come back at like 1-ish maybe. Like I just want to finish all my to-do list today, which is a lot of methods. Well, a couple exercises. And after that, I'm probably gonna go and start editing more videos because it's kind of the weekend and there aren't many sacs after today. So yeah, I will read the chat later. Please stay. No, as in, I'm just gonna study like properly, not just read chat every now and then. Sorry, like I kinda need to focus on myself a bit first. Especially since my earlier streams are more of like, not really like that. But like I said, I'll read chat like later on. And if other people need info, there are always also like people who are in chat who have more information than me, so feel free to ask them. Yeah, I will be back late. yeah, since... Oh, wait. There's gonna be a lot of background noise as like time progresses because my relatives are like here now, but hopefully the background music kinda goes over it. Is that chocolate? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hide chat again. So my mom made brownies when I went outside to say hi to relatives, and then it like gave me the urge to eat a bit of chocolate and then to go get the brownies later. Anyhow, I need to stop eating chocolate. Oh, it's ready. I'll be right back. Okay. You guys want chocolate, but I can't share like chocolate online. Like, sadly, that's not possible right now. What if I eat the chocolate and the brownies together? This is max diabetes. Anyway, like method first, brownies second. Oh my gosh, I forgot a fork. Okay, good. I'll read it. Mix the two. Is this weird for eating brownies with like a spoon? Probably shouldn't eat on top of my methods. One piece of brownie plus one piece of chocolate equals diabetes to the max. Not gonna lie, that tastes good, but like too much of it is gonna be bad. So I'm probably gonna stop eating chocolate for the week or for the day after this. Sweetness is very nice, but not something that should be consumed every day. I can't see any links, so I'm not too sure what you're referring to. Oh, so there is a Casway. NCR bracket N, comma 5. Oh, whoops, I muted again. Oh, hello, study with me, Dad. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, hello, Vicus. Oh my, 100 minutes, that's a long time. I feel like in order for me to gain a wider audience when I do my study with me, I think I need to talk more with the new people who joins or ask how they are, because I feel like sometimes when I learn, like, they just never join again, which seems to be the case in most scenarios. Like, I just say hi back, but never really expand further than that. But then sometimes I'm also just studying, so I don't know what happened. I'm surprised like at least 5 people today are staying for like the whole time. What's 10? Oh no. It's going to start getting a bit louder now that more people are here at the house. So I think I'll end the stream close after I finish this exercise, because I'm pretty much done with methods. I just need to do a couple worksheets. I think I'll do other stuff probably, because they're actually gonna be really loud and I don't really want to, because they might talk about sensitive stuff as well and it might be picked up by my mic, and I don't know if that's meant to be said or not or recorded. So probably in 6 or so minutes, or after I finish this exercise, after these 2 questions, I'll end the stream and probably come back later tonight, because I might as well edit whilst it's loud. Yeah, well, that's just me throwing my ideas out there. Okay, let's KitKat. JC, do you go to a selective school? Is it any different from normal schools? I go to Elizabeth Blackburn School of Sciences, which is a selective program that features science. Or pretty much, my subjects are Asian 5 because at EBSS your subjects are set like that. Pretty much it is different because we have no uniforms, we learn in lecture halls, and we have small cohorts of 70 to 50. I mean, well, in my case 40. I mean 70 to 40. Yeah. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask because I'll be staying for another couple minutes. And then I will end the stream. You have to be top 10, KitKat. Pretty much because it's getting really loud, guys. Well, I didn't expect the background noise to be this bad. So your boy is going to I'll come back later after they leave, which is around 5. And then yeah, I should be all good. But for Nosso I have to be top 10. Yeah, I'm not too sure, KitKat, but I'm assuming you do. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave. And I'll just switch around my timetable today, so I'll edit for a bit and then go back. Superior for top 10 KitKat, that depends on everyone else. But there are normally like 300 people who apply. So at least 3, bare minimum 3 would get you in. And if you're a girl, it's even higher because for some reason selective schools like Nosso and Suzanne want more girls because apparently there are too many boys. Well, that's what happened when I did it. When I was, for year 10, yeah. When I applied in year 9 for 10, about 300 did it. I was this close from top 10 because I got 2 superiors. Like, you need at least 3. You need, like, the higher the better in year 8 to 9. Pretty much, KitKat. That's how selective it is. And then I think they only accepted maybe 6 people that year instead of 10. Although there were like 10 people, they only accepted a few. Nah, I wouldn't say so, KitKat. Like, although there's 300 there, you don't know how many there are for like Melbourne High and Northall, because you have to do an interview for those ones as well. Did I even get this correct? This is big yikes. M equals 42. Wait, you got into McRob? Oh, but you didn't get into Nossal. Wait, why do you want to go to Nossal though? Is it closer? I'm so surprised that like majority of the people finding my stream are girls. Like, which is not something that I'd expect. Ah, like what do you mean really bad? Oh. Yeah, you can. Oh, wait. Were you considering like 3-4 methods or something? Wait, you rejected it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you have to do one. You can only do like 1, 2 at McRob. It's same with Melbourne High. Like they don't let you do methods in year 11. And then you just cast that and bam, you get an answer, which that answer is 87, because that's a big yikes. Actually, okay. Pretty much done, and a lot of other people are starting to come to my house now, which means that it's gonna get noisy, and I kinda don't feel like streaming in these conditions. So yeah, I'll probably end the stream in like a couple minutes. I'll let you guys talk really quickly and then leave. Guys, I didn't go for Melbourne High, so what? I'm special? Oh, okay. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna end it off here. Sorry for like cutting the conversation short. If you do wanna converse more, like, you could always join my Discord in the link below, because that's where a lot of people who want to talk outside of my stream communicate. So if you do want to, you can continue the conversations there. I will be ending the stream now and coming back at maybe 5-ish. Yeah. Okay guys, see ya, and I'll catch you guys later.